So I am going to take, I think it was Simply Sarah suggestion to do a what is good going on in the community video, since I did talking about some of the trauma-filled things in the video. Well, first of all, I have to say that I picked up this cute little simple little outfit. Paris has this same shirt. She doesn't have the little mitts though on hers, but she has the same shirt and she didn't have the pants with it. I got this from Once Upon a Child for my new baby girl that will be here hopefully Wednesday. So she's a preemie, so yeah. I ordered her a special little preemie passy from eBay, and then she has her preemie diapers, and she's all ready for her nighttime outfit. But anyway, so as you see, I've been really bad. My Paris has not been changed. Yeah, so anyway, some of the things that I like about the community, which some people may not like this, but I find it a plus, is the circulation of the babies. Like, okay, we could easily go and sell these babies on eBay to random people that doesn't do videos or not on Facebook, that will never see the babies again and never know what happened to them. Like, I have did that with one of my babies, and I never heard anything else after the sale. I like how we are adopting out babies within the community, and the baby is like going to the aunt's house, and we still continue to see that particular baby. And they don't always keep the same name, but a lot of times they do keep the same name, so it's pretty cool. I think that's like a family thing. Another thing that I like is how when someone is down, everybody kind of, well, not everybody, but a whole group of people will gather together to try to cheer that person up. Or if someone is sick, there's, Nana that does the prayer, and it's like the legacy people in the Reborn community that's been around for a very long time, has a very good rapport in the community. I love that. I also like that a lot of times, a lot of the collectors, when they learn something new or where you can get something for cheap, they, do very informative videos and they share that type stuff. So there are really good stuff going on. There's a lot of giveaways, people that's not just strictly all about gaining subscribers and stuff like that. It's a lot of, most of it is motivating to get more subscribers, but it's like still with good intent, because they're not really getting anything back other than a subscriber. They're not getting any gifts or anything back. They're doing a lot of giveaways, and I see that going on, and I think when they do that, that's really nice. Also, I don't know, it's just a lot of good things. I like to see, as my poor spirit, my main thing is seeing the pre-loved babies going from another home to the other home in the community, so we can keep up. And it's just people just sharing life experiences along with their, reborn hobbies. And I like to see some of the videos sometimes when they talk about how they fell into this hobby or how did they find the reborns and stuff like that. And the reaction videos are great, and it's just like, really, really cool. And I learned a lot from videos too, because I watch people, like the first time I ever had to take a baby apart, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. I always said I would never take my babies apart. Now it's no problem. I'll take, Remy, I consider to be like my A1 baby, and I just took her apart like it was nothing, to redo her. But I wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for someone in the community. And I think it was Little Love's Nursery or Little Love's something that had did a video of how to reweight your baby and stuff like that. So, and then there's videos about bottles and all kinds of stuff, how to make the bottles and the formula. And I just think that, our community can be such a great place and such a positive place. And I don't know. I still find that I love some people. You know, some of us are really quirky. Some of us is really crazy. Some of us get really, really serious about our babies. Like, we really, really go to the real extreme. I love, like, Hello Melissa Sue, I think it is, that does a really, really good job of, like, role play with diaper changes, and the babies have poopy diapers. And I think Little Loves does that too, with the pee-pee and the potty. And what is that baby name? Gosh, I don't know why I can't. It's not Catalina or whatever. It's another one. But yeah, so I remember in Barnabas, it's one of my favorites of my Poetic Spirit. And I like Yuri from, and I now like her new baby Dimitri from Pooh Bear 253. And I always try to remember Tatiana for Crystal and channel. And she has all these, I was telling my kids, they were like Tatiana, Tyrell, I don't know, I was just trying to remember all the names. And then of course Miss Gail with Gabby, and Zachary, and Sophia, I think it's Sophie. And then there's Sylvia with Avery Nicole, and something Stefan, I can't pronounce, the new baby. And yeah, so I mean, you know, In Love, Stephanie and Jackie with Lake. And I used to love to watch their Heavenly, and I know a lot of people got upset with them when they got rid of Heavenly, but I used to love that. And I feel like, to me, I always admired how Heavenly went everywhere with them. So I feel like my Remy is now is like their Heavenly. I want to take her everywhere. So yeah, it's just it's still a lot of positive energy flowing, you know. A lot of positive energy still flowing throughout the community. There's great artists out here that you know, still haven't jacked their prices completely totally high. You know, I appreciate the artist that does layaway. Some of these artists are very skilled, but their prices is not too bad and stuff. And so, you know, it's just a lot. It's still a lot of good stuff going on in the community. I really do. I really think so. I think it's still a lot going on that's really, really good. Yep. So, great things. It's not always bad. I don't know. It's just not always bad. It's just still some really, really good things going on in the community, and all the new babies and the new silicones. I watch Kelly Girl and Silicone Baby, with all her millions of silicone babies, and it's just like a big happy family that you learn so much from. So yeah, sorry if I didn't mix. Oh, Quietly Beautiful. I love her videos. I Love You Sweet Pea 79. It's a lot of people. I'm now looking at some new people like Reborn 2009, Little Love or something like that. Little Love something. Like, I have like so many subscriptions that sometimes I have to rotate of who I watch. It's certain ones I want to watch all the time, but now I'm trying to get to some of the new people that have subscribed to my channel. I try to go back and subscribe to them and also watch their videos, so I can meet new babies and stuff. And it's just exciting because there's a lot of times when I don't know what a kit really look like once it's done, or the size of it, and I'll go watch somebody else's video that has that same kit, and I'll be able to get a better idea of what they fit, and you know, if that's the baby for me, because it might not be big enough, it might be too big, you know, and all that stuff. So I love, you know, just the good parts. You know, I really love the good parts. So anyway, this is it. I don't want to go too long. I always overdo it and go too long anyway. But I'm not sure. I know Wednesday I'm expecting the delivery, you know how the postal service is, so I'm not going to get my hopes up until I see out for delivery. But I do know that I am planning on doing Twin Day one day this week. Preferably if I can get home and not have to do so much work, I will probably do twin day with Paris and Peyton and Remy and Yasmin. And yeah, so look for that. And if you guys want to do twin day with your babies, they don't have to be twins. It's just that if you have two outfits of the same or similar outfits and kind of dress them up. So maybe we should start doing that, like do a theme of like one day out the week. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm thinking Thursday, I'm going to do twin day Thursday. So maybe I'll do that every week. Every week on Thursday, I'll dress some of my babies up like twins. So that is something new that I might start doing. And if you want to do it as well, then that is all dandy. Anything to just bring a little bit of fun and a little bit of activity going on in the community. I love you guys. Be safe. Be kind to one another. Remember that we are not all perfect and we all make mistakes. And I know I have. And sometimes we say things that we don't mean or things that we shouldn't say. And sometimes we react out of hurt feelings. And it's okay to go back and apologize. And if they forgive you, that's great. If they don't, at least you apologize from your heart and be done with it and move on. And don't commit any malicious acts after that, because the apology is null and void if you do. So again, like I said, I love you guys. It's been like a pleasure to connect with so many of you guys. And that is that. Bye-bye.